All right, let's get into it. This one may be a little bit longer. Again, as an opening preamble caveat, I might exceed my promised 500 seconds to you today, but I'll try and stay within those boundaries of what's reasonable. Today's topic, Memento Mori. Yes, from the Stoic saying, remember you must die. And remember also two key points for this talk today. Those 6 words I shared with you in earlier podcasts from my African elder, Mr. Tamba. Go, ask no question, and die. I know, death, death, death. You're probably thinking, that's your self-discovery stick? Ming, come on, man. I'm not proposing suicide or depravity or depression or dismissing the life that you have right now. I'm really trying to get to quite the opposite, actually. Resilience, the beauty of presence, intends to only point you or redirect you from outside standards to standards within you. The core model of resilience, where I propose more courage than vanity in your observations and how you communicate them on your daily messages and purposes. I intend to accept and relegate the vanity side while emphasizing the courage side. Remember, more courage than vanity every day, every moment. The courage side of humility and confidence, that sounds fairly easy to accomplish. But remember to die with that. Also, on the vanity side, that's ego enhanced by fear. You definitely want that to die every moment as well. But on the death thing, while the metric of Memento Mori applies to both sides of that resilience coin, here's the twist. The courage side with Memento Mori focuses your current and present now on living and doing. On the fear and ego side, that assigns your attention to apathy, selfishness, greed, all about me, and to hell with you and yours. This episode today will get included in the 820 mini-series of The Meaning of Love. I say that to restate the absolute need, not want, to yes, accept your fate. Yes, accept the eventual final life date called your end. But in the meantime, put that awareness and discipline into action. Doing that means to love everyone as your baseline and default. Consider the 6 steps in the new love and friend development model in a previous episode last week. And then the 6 words from my African elder. Also, more metrics. The non-resistant, non-attached, non-judgmental metric. And then every day, right back and forward towards the mantra of Memento Mori. Remember, you must die. I should also point this out with this death always in the discussion. With and when something dies for you, that also means something is being born in you. The other side of that coin again, remember, we have courage and vanity. If you consider that also that timeless, ageless, and irrefutable fact about energy, it cannot be created or destroyed. So when something appears to have passed, it only serves as representation and indication, an emergence of something, someone, like you, with you, coming forth into existence and from the insistence of your essence. Yep, that heartbeat thing again. While I spent some noticeable time on the Memento Mori statement, the 6 words from Tamba, and defining resilience really comes back front and center to the not so politically correct discussion about death. It may seem incongruous to make statements about love and death in the same conversation, but I hope it makes some sense to you at the conclusion of this discussion today. The death of your daily vanity gives rise and constant birth to your courage in living this life and delivering on your special, unique message and purpose each day, each moment. I got this the other day from a YouTube presentation by Mr. Quasi Johar. Hope I pronounced his name correctly. He said this: all fear, I'm putting in his statement, all fear, in parentheses, and ego that we have ultimately stems from the fear of death. Think about that. And as a summary to this episode, all fear and ego, let's call it vanity, that we have ultimately stems from the fear of death. So instead of resisting it or thinking we can avoid it, expose to yourself that fear of death and reduce it with its cohorts of ego and its grandparents called vanity. You may want to win or conquer or improve in comparison to them out there, but you don't need it to love renewed in each moment that comes forth. Living beyond your substance and material focus. Live beyond your surface and material focus. Mr. Eckhart Tolle, the author of The Power of Now and a New Earth, he said it the best. Particularly in The Power of Now, I think it was the first statement, the first page in that book that just stopped me in my tracks. You are not your mind. Spoiler alert, that's where vanity, fear, and ego come from, your mind. So if it says you're not your mind, that should give you a great indication, a great pointer of where to direct your energy. Your heart does not promote that. The heart and heartbeat brings you, guides you to the gate of courage. Love it and walk through it. See it through. As always, stay present, stay current, and no matter where you are or what time it is always 8:20.